Spy X Family Season 2. I love Spy X Family. I didn't do a review or talk about anything about Season 1 because I was a little bit further back and I didn't do any videos, at that time. But I love Spy X Family. I even got like some stickers and put it on my car. Anya is hilarious. The two other characters are hilarious. I just love the dynamic. The brother. If you haven't seen it, spoiler, but it's a whole bunch of spoilers. But it's I think it's just written well and it's hilarious and it's just it's not taking itself seriously or it's not trying to make itself as something serious, but it has a serious undertone. Like, hey, look, there's certain things that are at jeopardy. Of course, he's a spy. She's an assassin. They have to do certain jobs that are not the best or the cleanest and PG for kids, but uh, they're doing their mission undercover and everything like that without the other person knowing. So there's certain serious elements like that where like, hey, if we don't get this done, people can get hurt, people can die. But then the whole process of getting there is hilarious, and it's like there's no. I don't know. That's what I like about it. They just don't take themselves too seriously. I love it, but it's but this is just about my view on episode one. And try to do it like a video every episode about every episode just to talk about it, just to do it. But episode one was pretty interesting. The 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 whole dog thing is kind of weird. Okay, cool. They want a dog, whatever. Now you have a dog that can has telepathy. That's what I'm reading from it. The dog has telepathy, so he can insert. He can see the future or something, or he can insert things into. Well, no, he can't insert things in your mind. Anya is able to see what's in the dog's mind and basically see the future of like the perspective from the dog because the dog has that ability. So it's like, why does the dog have that ability? Anya makes more sense, but why the dog? But then again, cool. We're gonna enjoy that. But then, of course, Anya gets into her mischief ways, gets herself into some trouble, and of course, her stepmom has to come and save her. And it is just hilarious every time she's with her mom and she's gone missing. I just know someone's about to get it. They have nothing to do with it. They just accidentally stumbled upon her. Where someone is about to get it, and it's hilarious how her mind just runs wild about recent kidnappings and kids being forced into and getting married early on. It's just making stuff up in her head. She's just so paranoid, even though she's like a cool, calm, and collective assassin. And then just stuff like this, like with like missing a kid, she's just thinking like over the top. It's just really hilarious seeing stuff like this. But I I think it's gonna be good. I really enjoyed season one. I think season two is just gonna be just as good and just as hilarious. I'm really excited for it. So hopefully it doesn't have any like hiatuses or anything like that, like some other stuff that happened last season. So far, I only got about 2 or 3 animes I'm watching this season. It's Spy X Family. I think Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer is still going on. I don't know why I'm still watching it, but I am. And also, what was the other one? I just talked about it. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's like three I'm watching. And then, dang it, what is the name of it? What am I? I'm also watching Reincarnated as a Sword. So I got three things I'm about watching. Two of them I'm really on. Like, yeah, I definitely want to see. Biscuit and Hammer, I could honestly stop watching it and I would not miss it at all. But I'm gonna see it through. I only got three things to watch this season, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm not gonna do a review on Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer because I just think it's just honestly, I just can't stand watching it. I don't know why I keep watching it, but here I am. I'm doing it for some reason. So it's just something to watch. So hopefully I see some more recommendations. I seen Chibi Reviews did something, and I gotta check out his videos. I respect his videos a whole lot, and a whole lot of aspiration from that. And I just seen the title something about the greatest isekai, so I gotta check that out. I gotta see what he says on it. I usually watch like a little bit of the video, like half of it or less before he spoils it. Stop and then go watch it. That's how I usually get my anime. I also watch ViniTube and stuff like that. Then everyone doing their top animes to watch this season. So I watch all that, but normally I always weed it down to like a couple. And then once everything starts going like Mob Psycho and everything like that, once they start actually coming in and coming out, then that's when I'm gonna have a pretty good full list. And typically, I have about 5 to 6 different shows on my list. But some seasons I might have like 4 or less. But normally, I have an episode every day to watch. So that's the goal normally to have. But if they're not good, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not picky on my anime, but I'm very critical on like this is not enjoyable, so I just won't watch it. But then again, I'll still force myself to watch it if I've already seen enough episodes, which is why I end up watching Steins Gate, which first 7 episodes made no sense. It was kind of trash, and it just got way better. Now I'm a Steins Gate fan. I love it. I'd even cosplay. That's how big I am into Steins Gate. I just love the idea of like the whole time traveling. I'm a big time. When you come to time traveling and then you just completely flip the whole idea of time traveling on its head, I love it. I just love the whole idea, and then the way anime fights it sometimes and goes against that, I love it. But so far, Spice Family, I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy it. The first episode's hilarious. The whole setup. I mean, I didn't talk about the old blowing up this one guy with dogs and everything because I think that's just kind of like the side story. I think the main story was just Anya getting her dog. So I mean, that's kind of what I'm just gonna talk about and stay focused on really. So, but we'll see if all the other episodes get any better. But yeah, that's my view.